Longa's lawyer says his client hasn't been contacted by Italian authorities. Well, Judy Moran's murder conviction is the latest chapter in Melbourne's long-standing gangland saga. One man who's been involved with the Moran family throughout this, their former lawyer, Andrew Fraser. He joins me now. Andrew, good morning to you. First of all, your reaction to yesterday?
Well, I'm surprised that the jury took so long to convict Judy, frankly. What I know about the case, and from speaking to numerous lawyers that were involved, the case against her was overwhelming. So there could have just only been one person hanging out for a not guilty verdict.
Yeah, it seemed like a pretty open and shut case, really, didn't it? How will she cope in prison, do you think?
Well, apparently, from the information I have, she's vying for top dog in prison with the girlfriend of Joe Corp, who famously put his wife in the boot of the car and left her by the Domain in Melbourne.
You've known the family for some time now. Can you describe what they are like?
Were like. Judy's the only one left standing. I met Lewis and Tuppence probably in about 1977, and I acted for them ever since then until I went to jail. But as I left jail, I knew Lewis was going to be killed, and he ultimately was. This is nothing more than an argument over money. It's a story as old as time itself. It is not the underworld. Judy was greedy, still is greedy, wanted the money. Lewis always said she wasn't to have any. She could have the house and that was it. The rest was to go to the grandkids, and he made that abundantly clear to anybody that would listen. But Judy loved to live the lifestyle without knowing how the money was made. And that's what's brought her unstuck.
You reckon this doesn't have anything to do with gangland wars, so it's not really an addition, or it doesn't really close things off, does it?
Well, I think the gangland war is well and truly over, and has been for some years, because all the participants are dead or in jail. And this is just an inter-family dispute, as I said.
And what kind of relationship did she have with Des?
Not a good one. He loathed her, and the feeling was mutual.
And obviously it didn't end particularly well for him. I suppose it means no more fights in the Moran family itself as well?
Well, there's just that Judy's the only one left. Lewis is dead, Tuppence is dead, her two boys are dead. There's nobody else.
How do you feel after all of this?
Well, I'm not really surprised that it ended this way for Tuppence. I think for many years Judy's had this bee in her bonnet about the money. Lewis always said to me that he'd told her nothing because, to quote him, she's a loudmouth and an imbecile, so she wouldn't have known where any money is. What I find most interesting about this whole thing is if you have somebody that you think knows where the money is and they won't tell you, it's hardly the smartest thing to do to kill that one person that may be able to tell you where the money is.
Very
now,
true.
Who knows where it is?
And just finally, was it hard to represent this family?
No, actually very easy to represent them. They were frankly professional criminals, and if they had done it, they would tell you so. And if they hadn't done it, they'd tell you so, and you would fight it till the last drop.
Andrew Fraser, telling it the way it is. We appreciate your honesty this morning. Thanks, mate.
My pleasure.
Talk to you soon. Lisa.
Well, in keeping with that theme, we've heard plenty of stories about dumb